about is ETA, and that stands for establishing shot, transition shot, and action shot.
Okay.
And to me, that is the answer. I'll explain what it more in full, but like that is the answer. Like, what do I shoot? What do I film? Because here's the thing: you're going to go to Wedding MBA, and you're going to be busy, and you're going to think about something, and you're going to film it, and you're going to have a bunch of discombobulated bits and pieces of video that, if you smush them together, doesn't quite tell the story of your event.
Okay.
But so what? How do you do it? ETA is like the glue that makes all of your random stuff tell a whole story. So what I mean by that is every time you walk into a room, when you walk into the convention center, stand outside of that convention center and you film it. You film that convention center. It's the establishing shot is actually like a sitcom thing. You see it in TV.
Oh
Every time
yeah.
every time the friends were at Central Perk, like it
Yeah.
didn't shoot to go to them at the couch. It was like you saw the Central Perk and then they're at the couch. Same with Seinfeld. You saw that they're in the diner and then they're at the like the diner table. So now whenever
Hmm.
you watch a TV show, think about that. You'll see the outside of a building and then you go to the actual scene. That's an establishing shot. So an establishing shot will anchor, even if all of your footage is super random, an establishing shot will anchor the randomness.
Oh,
So
okay.
that makes sense. So
It
at your
does.
point, and then the transition shot is just like the getting into the building. So for me, I like to film the building. I'd film the convention center, and then maybe I walk in and I just stand there and I film people going up the escalator. Um, you guys will be shared a link here soon, and it will have a video, and you'll actually see these shots that I'm talking about. But
Hmm.
for me, it's showing like, here's where I'm at, here's people walking in, and then anything I post afterwards makes sense now because you know what I'm doing. Same for your exhibit hall. Here's the exhibit hall. Here's people
Hmm.
filing in. Now here's all these exhibit hall clips.
Okay.
If you can do the E and the T over and over again, and if you don't do it, if you forget, you're like, oh crap, I didn't get that. It's an ETA. It doesn't matter. You can film your exhibit hall thing the next day when you remember to do it.
Oh,
But
that's true. No, that
right,
was
like it
great.
doesn't